So I first want to mention that to replace this driver's side transmission mount, I have the wheel off, but you do not have to take the wheel off. The only reason I took it off is so I can fit both my hands and the camera in there. I'm going to put a pole jack right on the corner of the transmission pan here. It's important to be right on the corner. That way the edge of this pan can support the weight and it won't actually crush. And I just want to put enough pressure to support the engine when we take off the mount. Start by taking off these 3 15mm bolts for this bracket. And the 2 18mm bolts that sit on top. Take this bracket right off. Now 2 15mm nuts on the bottom. Pull this straight up, and there it is. On your old mount, you'll see that the bolts are still attached to it with a 13mm. Take them off. You want to take the new engine mount or transmission mount and put those bolts through just like they were on the other one. Snug them up. And now it's like you have new studs. Take the new engine mount, drop it down in like this, start the nuts on, snug them up. Make sure those are nice and tight. Now take this top bracket here, slide it over, and now it has these studs that it lines up with. Before I put the nuts on those studs, I'm going to line it up with the transmission. Okay, looks like the engine and transmission need to be jacked up a little bit. There we go. Now it all lines up. Start those on by hand. Start these 2 nuts on. Let's snug up these 3 bolts that go into the transmission. Drop the engine back down off of the support. That'll put pressure on the mount. Now you can tighten these. These are now 15mm. All right, that's snug. Tight. And there you have it, transmission mount installed.